Just before we get into this video, guys, if you want to follow me on social media, on Twitter and Instagram, the links are here. And if you also want to support me on Patreon as well and help out my channel, that would be absolutely awesome as well. But let's get on with the video. Hey guys, it is Winky here and welcome to the fourth episode of ranking the Doctor Who thing. I really need to keep up with my own videos. Either way, we are back ranking something of Doctor Who, and this time we are talking about the Doctor's costumes. Now, I mean, each Doctor's costume is almost as iconic as the TARDIS or the Daleks. Well, in some cases. So I'm going to be ranking each of the Doctor's individual costumes and also telling you what I like, what I dislike about them, and also my favourite variation on them, because some of the Doctors, they do change it up a little bit. One thing I will say from the get-go though, Jodie Whiticus' costume, not going to be on here. Main reason for this, we haven't seen it in action yet. And I don't think that would be fair to put it on this list now because, I mean, I've said it in previous videos, but I could not stand Peter Capaldi's outfit, and then I ended up liking it after I saw it in a few episodes. So I just don't feel like my mind is fully made up yet on Whittaker's outfit, and it'd just be unfair to put her on here. However, I also asked you guys for your opinion, well, those on Patreon anyway. So let's see what some of you guys said. Council of Geeks, I'll start by saying that with the single exception of the rainbow outfit, every costume is good. But for personal favourite, it's a toss-up for me between Tom Baker, full coat, scarf, hat, and the hoodie aging rock star Sonic Sunglasses Series 9 look for Peter Capaldi. Umberto Slynn, who I'm pretty sure I went to school with, so if it is, how you doing? I go for the Ninth Doctor, subtle enough to suit serious situations, but casual enough to let him blend in on a street. I also find it funny that he doesn't change it for older time periods. Christopher Kirtley, personally I like Smith's, both costumes, and Tom's full coat, hat, scarf, because I think they both represent their characters' personalities. With Tom is quirky and Smith it's old and young simultaneously. On the other hand, Mcgann's first outfit doesn't really represent his personality. Tomius, I hope I've pronounced that right. I like Tennant's blue suit, and I'm not sure whether I like Tom in the hat or not, but his costume in Robots of Death is my favourite of his. And then finally, Charles Pickup says, really like Eccleston's leather jacket and black jumper in Parting of the Ways. Also, the 8th Doctor's war outfit is great, and no joke, I really like Colin's blue costume. But my favourite is Capaldi's red velvet. So that's what you guys think, but the question is, what do I think? Well, let's get into it. Okay, so in last place, or 13th place, whichever way you want to word it, I've actually gone for Paul Mcgann. Now, some people might be quite surprised here and think, what the fuck, you've missed out the big rainbow elephant in the room here. That sounds like a fat joke at Colin's expense. I didn't mean it that way. But no, seriously, I have gone for Paul Mcgann's outfit here. Mainly because I think it's the most boring of all the Doctor's outfits. It is essentially an Oscar Wilde outfit. He does pretty much just pick it up in a hospital and just throw it on. I just don't think it looks like a Doctor's outfit. It looks like an Edwardian gentleman, and I don't know, I just don't think it suits Paul Mcgann personally, or the character of the Doctor. Don't get me wrong, I really like his outfit in Night of the Doctor. I think that sort of battered rogue variant of his outfit, I think that works quite well. But his actual main costume, I've never really been a fan. Moving on to 12th place then, and now I've gone for Colin. So people saying, why the fuck is... Yeah, he's pretty low down. It's not like I've gone for him for number one. Now, I have to confess here, I actually really like Colin's outfit. So you might be thinking, why is it so far down then, if you actually like it? Stick to your guns, put it up high. Because I do like it, but I don't like it that much. I'm not an idiot. This costume is absolutely atrocious, but I like it. As opposed to Paul Mcgann's, this outfit took a risk. It definitely stands out. It definitely looks like it could be something the Doctor wears. I mean, all of them are things that the Doctor wore at some point, but I think people know what I mean by that. But this definitely does stand out. Like a lot. But it also fits with Colin's personality. It's all over the place. One minute he's aggressive, the next he's a coward, the next he's funny, the next he's charming, all that sort of stuff. It just works for his Doctor. And it's definitely a sign of the 80s, so I can't really hold the show against it because of the time period it was made in. Was this outfit a mistake? Yeah, probably. But I genuinely don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. In terms of my favourite variant, I really like season 22, so I'm going to go with his variant in season 22, which is different because the waistcoat's different and the cravat's usually blue. Next, I've gone for William Hartnell. For me, similar sort of reasons to Paul Mcgann's outfit. I just find it a bit boring. Again, it is sort of like an Edwardian gentleman type thing. However, the reason why I put this slightly higher than both Colin and Paul Mcgann is because this outfit, I think, narrative-wise, makes more sense than the other two. The Doctor just lands on Earth and he's just like, well, people wear this, I'll just throw that on. He literally does look like a man out of time in 1963, and I'm pretty sure that's what they were going for. So for that reason, yeah, I quite like that. But in terms of the actual outfit itself, Not really a fan. Just a bit dull. A recurring theme here next as I'm going with Christopher Eccleston. This outfit again is a bit boring, but like with William Hartnell, it makes sense for his character. He's damaged, he's the PTSD doctor, he's clearly just going for a stripped back look, he's not being ostentatious or anything like that, he literally just wants to blend in and just have a look around the universe. This outfit is also the Doctor's outfit that I think stands out the most by not standing out at all. All the other Doctor's outfits, they have a theme, you know, they have a sort of frock coat, maybe a waistcoat, a shirt even. Yeah, Eccleston doesn't have any of that, it's literally just a normal outfit that you would see walking down the street. Even the hairstyle isn't even remotely doctory, just a buzz cut, that's it. So whilst I do like this outfit, I just think it is a bit dull, even though, like with Hartnell's, narrative speaking, it makes sense. So going from the 9th Doctor to the 9th choice, I've gone for the 5th Doctor, Peter Davison. Now with this outfit, I don't know, this one could have been a bit lower down if it wasn't for the season 21 version of this outfit, which is my favourite. All the other Doctors, they don't really have too many variants, so it's kind of from now onwards where the variants matter. The season 19 and 20 outfit I think is just pure beige from head to toe, including the blonde hair. It doesn't really stand out, but when you get to season 21, you've got like the orange trousers with the thicker stripe, you've got the jumper with the thicker stripe, the colour of the jacket's now grey instead of beige, and it just makes that outfit pop a bit more. And I guess, in a way, it kind of represents Davison's Doctor in the sense that he is the most normal out of all the Doctors. He isn't quirky in any way that much. I think I share Peter Davison's sentiment in the fact that it does look like a costume and not an outfit that the Doctor would just go in his wardrobe and find. But then again, I think that's a common theme throughout the 1980s. I think all of the Doctor's outfits in the 80s, including Tom's season 18 outfit, they pretty much fall into that category. But it's casual, it's kind of smart. Yeah, I like it. Number 8 then, I've gone for Peter Capaldi. Now, I loathed this outfit when I first saw it. Again, I just thought it was something really incredibly dull. And I think for the most part, yeah, it is. It's a very stripped back version of the Doctor's usual sort of outfit. If Eccleston's was just a completely stripped back outfit of the Doctor entirely, this is a stripped back version of everything that's come before. But the reason why I've changed my mind on it is because I just think it suits Capaldi, particularly, you know, with the boots and the jacket and all that sort of stuff. And I like how we get more and more variants of it. Now, in terms of the hoodie stuff, hate that. Same with the Sonic sunglasses, can't stand them. I really think the Doctor looks stupid in a hoodie. I just don't think it works at all. However, I do like the more smarter versions of the outfit that the Doctor's worn, you know, with either just the shirt or a shirt and a waistcoat. Even just the jumper that he wore in Listen, that's fine. But I really do like the red crushed velvet that we saw in Heaven Sent and Face the Raven and bits of Hellbent and a few other stories. However, I think my all-time favourite variant of Capaldi's costume has definitely got to be the one that... Oh, actually no. I don't even know if it was used in an episode or just for promo images, you know. Well, the image that I used that came up on your screen over here or over here, wherever it is, that's my favourite variant of Peter Capaldi's outfit. I don't know if it was in an episode, it might be in for a brief moment, but it's the black with the blue lining jacket with the shirt and waistcoat. I really, really like that. Peter Capaldi's outfit is an outfit that I'd happily wear myself walking down the street, but it's just not one of my favourites. Okay, so next I'm going to go for the 7th Doctor, Sylvester McCoy, and I think we're in 7th place as well, actually. Hey, what were the chances? Now, this outfit I think is great. The only thing that really gets on my nerves is the jumper. Now, I know it is a staple piece of the 7th Doctor's outfit, but I really loathe the question marks on the Doctor's costume, and to see a version of the Doctor literally drenched in them, I don't like that at all. If they had that exact same style of jumper but just took the question marks off, I think I would like this outfit a hell of a lot more. Do you know what? I don't even mind the umbrella with the question mark. I quite like that. It's a more natural way to incorporate a question mark onto the Doctor's costume, but why you would want to incorporate question marks onto the Doctor's costume, I really don't fucking know. This is more reminiscent of the type of Doctor's outfit that I personally like, in terms of it looks like the Doctor has just thrown this on, you know. It's just like, right, a jacket, some trousers, a shirt, that'll do. It does look like a bit of a mishmash. I mean, it blends together a lot better than Colin's outfit did, and it definitely suits McCoy because it is sort of very much a trickster Joker type outfit. Favourite variant for this one, I like the season 26 with the darker jacket. Number 6, 10th Doctor, David Tennant. I think this costume is so slick. I really, really do. I think it is the perfect blend of normal but just something a bit odd. You got a suit and tie? Yeah, that's fairly normal, but you're going to wear it with a massive ankle length length coat and some trainers, some Converse. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's definitely geek chic. Similar to Eccleston's, it is very much a normal outfit, but like I say, there are a few quirks to it. It definitely suits David Tennant's Doctor. I like the fact that the suit itself is a little bit too tight. I think the Converse in particular really make the outfit stand out. And I love the scenes of David Tennant where he's either running or he's walking in the wind with the coat and it's just sort of bellowing behind him. Looks really, really cool. However, the annoying thing is, this is the one Doctor's costume that I would love to cosplay, but I look really fucking weird in a suit, so I can't pull it off, annoyingly. And besides, have you seen the fucking price of them? I know people out there have them, and all credit to you, but Jesus Christ. However, for me, my favourite variant of the 10th Doctor's outfit is Silence in the Library, Forest of the Dead. That one, the blue suit. I love the blue suit. The brown, I'm not a fan of that. I can fuck off. I just think the blue looks a bit more alien, and I particularly like in Silence of the Library how he has the darker shirt. I don't know, I just think that looks better. I like seeing blues and reds mixed together. Into the top 5 now, and I'm going to go with the 2nd Doctor, Patrick Trout. I love this outfit so much. This sort of, for me, started off the trend of the Doctor apparently just throwing something on. Now, I know you don't actually get a scene where the 2nd Doctor tries on an outfit and whatnot. I'm pretty sure he just regenerates with this outfit already on him for some reason. Don't know why. But I just like that it's a bit too baggy. It's a bit scruffy. His hair's all over the place as well. He's got the hat sometimes. He's got the fur overcoat. The trousers are a bit too high above his ankles, even though they're still a bit baggy at the same time. Like, I don't even know how that works. But it just works. It's really mischievous. It's really cheeky. Some people call it the cosmic hobo look. I can kind of see that. It's just a daft outfit for a character that is just as daft. In terms of favourite variant, well, I mean, it's in black and white, so you can't really tell, but I do like the 3 Doctors outfit. That's quite cool. Number 4, we are going with the 3rd Doctor, Jon Pertwee. Actually, for me, it is really frustrating that in this world, and in this lifetime probably, for me, we will never, ever, ever see another man who can pull off a velvet smoking jacket, a frilly shirt, and a cape, and still look like an absolute fucking don like Jon Pertwee did. How do you wear all of that and look cool as hell? I don't know, but he managed it. It's just suave and sophisticated. And people could argue that this is a very much costume type outfit for the Doctor. But you know what? I don't think it is. I just think it's really, really smart and it's really, really slick. I mean, Pertwee's Doctor is known as the kind of James Bond version of the Doctor, and this outfit just suits it to a T, but with a kind of Doctor Who flair mixed in. It's arguably one of the most distinctive silhouettes out of any of the Doctors as well, and I just think it's so cool. I wish anybody else could pull this outfit off, but nobody apart from Jon Pertwee, well maybe Sean Pertwee, his son, but nobody else can pull this outfit off. Nobody. It's mental. Everybody else would look like a fucking loon. Favourite variant for me, either the Green Death or possibly the season 7 one. I'm leaning more towards Green Death. So, number 3. I've gone for John Hurt this time. Now, when I did my ranking the Doctors, a lot of people were saying, well, hang on, why didn't you include John Hurt? And I thought, you know what, I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I'll put John Hurt on here. And do you know what? I will. Gladly, because I really, really, really love the War Doctor's outfit. For me personally, this is what I wish Eccleston had when the series came back. It is very much a bridge between Paul Mcgann and Christopher Eccleston. You've got the battered leather jacket like the 9th Doctor, but you've also got the waistcoat and the cravat of the 8th. Being the War Doctor, he is a warrior, and this outfit, whilst also looking doctory, also suits being in war. And I just think it looks really cool on John Hurt as well. I'm still not over the fact that John Hurt was once the Doctor. Every time I mention John Hurt in Doctor Who, I keep saying I can't believe that it happened. But it is a really cool outfit. And I'm also so happy that this isn't technically part of his costume, although it kind of is. I'm so happy that we finally had a Doctor that had a beard. Usually that's just reserved for the Master, but nope, we get the War Doctor with facial hair. And as a beard man myself, I do quite like that. I can't really give you a favourite variant of John Hurt's because he only appeared in one story, really, so the one from Day of the Doctor, I guess. So there are 2 Doctors left, and I think anybody with a brain cell or anybody who watches my channel or knows me at all knows what number 1 is. So before I tell you why I love Tom Baker's outfit, we're going to talk about Matt Smith. I don't know what it is, but I just adore this outfit from Matt Smith. I mean, it's a mix of both old and young, and I think that's also Matt Smith's Doctor. You have sort of got the geek chic look, kind of what like Tennant had, but it is also like a mad professor vibe as well. It's such a simple outfit, and yet it is so effective. And this is why I have a complaint against Eccleston's outfit, because yet that's simplistic and it does suit the character, but yet at the same time it doesn't really feel doctory, whereas this really, really does. And again, some people might argue, well, he didn't really want to be the Doctor at that time. time. I don't care. Like, it's just a video. Deal with it. But anyway, no, Matt Smith's outfit I think really, really works. I think, again, this is an outfit similar to Capaldi's where you could walk down the street wearing this outfit. Nobody would really bat an eyelid. It's a normal outfit, yet completely mad and completely doctory. If there's one thing I don't like about this outfit, I think maybe when the 11th Doctor kept trying to wear a variety of different hats. I know people like it, I know people joke about the fez or the Stetson and stuff like that. I just don't. I'm also not a big fan of the green coat that the 11th Doctor wore in a couple of episodes of Series 6. I just don't think that works for his Doctor. But my favourite variant is actually the Series 7B. I love the purple tweed. Now this is just pure 11th Doctor that we'd seen before, but also all of the other Doctors at the same time. The waistcoat, the longer coat, all of it, it just suits, and I think Matt Smith rocks it beautifully. And in fact, I think out of the new series Doctor Who figures, that's my favourite one. The Time of the Doctor figure with Matt in the purple. I love it. So yeah, you knew it was coming, let's go on to Tom. So then yeah, number one, it has got to be the 4th Doctor, Tom Baker. I mean, this is my favourite Doctor, my favourite era of the show. Everything I love about Doctor Who pretty much stems from this era. Well, I mean, not everything, but the majority of stuff. This is just the perfect outfit for the Doctor. When I said before that I love it when the Doctor just throws an outfit together, this is the epitome of that. Particularly in season 12, it's just like a red jacket, some shirt, a cravat, a cardigan, and some massive fuck-off scarf that he acquired somewhere. From Madame Nostradamus, I believe. Yes, a very witty little knitter. Stephen Moffat said this, and look, I don't agree with Stephen Moffat on a lot of things, but on this, I very much do. He said the Doctor has not worn that scarf since 1981, yet to this day, it still remains the most iconic piece of Doctor Who costume ever. And he's right, that scarf was more than just a load of wool draped over the Doctor's neck. He used it as a prop. He was picking stuff up as early as his first story. The hat as well, I mean, would you mind not standing on my chest please? My hat's on fire. Not many Doctors can pull off hats. Tom does. It's just such an iconic outfit. And that scarf, I mean, I need to talk about the scarf a bit more. It's a stroke of genius. It's so alien and just bizarre because it's clearly impractical. It clearly would not work in everyday life, and yet it totally works. They're so comfy and to wear as well. I mean, they're hot as shit, although it's quite cool in my room at the minute, so I'm glad I'm wearing this for a bit. And again, I don't think any of the Doctors could pull off that look. It's got to be Tom. One thing that Elizabeth Sladen said, actually, in a documentary where she was talking about seeing Tom's costume for the first time, and she was saying one thing that Tom did that she actually admired, because a lot of actors wouldn't have done this, is that Tom didn't actually care about the scarf. He's dragging it along the floor, he's getting annoyed with it if he steps on it or he trips up on it, he's trapping it in the TARDIS door and all that sort of stuff. Most people would have treated that scarf like it would be an old Victorian dress where they're picking it up. I think if Tom had done that, I don't think it would have worked. But I just think it's so weird, it's so alien, it's so Tom, it's utterly mental. It's exactly who the Doctor is in my mind. Favourite variant for me is really tough because Tom has quite a few variants. I think he's up there with the likes of Pertwee and Capaldi in terms of how many variants of his outfit he actually has. I really do like the season 18 outfit. I really, really do. It's so regal and elegant, yet still very much the previous outfit that we'd seen over the last 6 years. But if I'm gonna go with one, I'm gonna have to go with his outfit in Nightmare of Eden. The season 17-16 outfit, but with the, I prefer the brown velvet coat. I really like that. It's tough though, man. It's really tough. And so, those are my rankings of the Doctor's costumes. But in the comments below, let me know what you think. What are some of your favourite Doctor Who costumes? Least favourite? Whatever it is, let me know. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like on it. Subscribe for more. Follow me on social media and support me on Patreon as well if you so wish, where you can suggest a video idea to me. Do any of those things and I would love you forever. But until next time, guys, you take care of yourselves. Goodbye.